Hey, everyone, let's talk gold. Right now, XAUUSD is climbing back above that key $4,800 mark, sitting around $4,816 as we speak. It's been quite the tug of war out there, with US-Iran diplomatic talks extending the ceasefire, but the Strait of Hormuz still locked down with its double blockade. So gold's caught between some interesting forces. Here's the why behind the move. On one side, the potential peace talks ease inflation fears a bit, which usually cools gold's appeal as a safe haven. But on the flip side, that Strait of Hormuz situation isn't just some background noise. It's a major risk factor that's keeping markets jittery. Interestingly, that instability is actually boosting the US dollar, which ironically puts a ceiling on gold's upside momentum. Now, if you look at the technicals, gold kicked off the session around $4,791 and surged to an intraday high near $4,838. But since then, we've seen some profit taking, pulling back slightly to hover just above $4,800. That $4,800 level is really acting like a psychological floor right now. The pivot point is sitting at about $4,815, which is our current value area. Resistance 1 is that day's high near $4,838, with a tougher resistance at $4,850 out there, kind of a wall, representing a 4-week high and a psychological barrier. On the downside, we're looking at support around $4,791, which coincides with today's low, and a second support near $4,775, which is more of a weekly floor. So, what's the edge for the next few hours? It's cautiously bullish but neutral overall. Expect gold to stay range-bound between roughly $4,810 and $4,835. The market doesn't seem ready to break through $4,850 just yet, largely because the US dollar is holding strong amid those maritime risks. But here's the kicker. If gold manages to stay above the $4,815 pivot, the near-term structure looks positive. Keep a close eye on any updates from the second round of US-Iran talks. If those negotiations start to unravel, that could drive gold toward $4,840 or higher pretty fast. Also, watch the US dollar index. If that softens even a bit, it could give gold the boost it needs to retest that $4,838 high. All right, friends, that's where we stand. Stay patient, watch those key levels, and keep your discipline front and center.